So firstly we need to take out the comb before we can load our gel. So slowly pull the comb up, taking care not to damage the wells. And this is how your wells should look. So firstly we're going to look at how to load a gel with a micropipette. So as you can see here, I'm using my other hand to support the pipette. So what you want to do is put your tip so that it is just inside the top of the well, and the tip can actually be just over the top of the well. Now the loading dye, which contains sucrose to make your sample heavy, will help your sample sink down into the well instead of floating off. So you can see as I'm loading these wells, the sample is firmly going down into the well, it's not floating out, and I certainly haven't punctured the bottom of the well, which is something that you need to be really careful of. And so you can see me loading the gel here from a side angle, just so that you can see the sample as it sinks down into the well. So we're now going to have a look at how to load a gel with a microsyringe. So microsyringes come with our DNA gel electrophoresis base unit. And then you get these tips in all of our gel electrophoresis kits. So these have two graduations, the bottom graduation which is 2 microlitres and the top graduation which is 10 microlitres, which is what we're going to be using here. So what I'm doing here, as you can see, is I hold the syringe in one hand and then I'm using the other one to push down the plunger on the top, just like you would a normal syringe. And that ejects 10 microlitres into your wells. So very similar to using a micropipette, but just using one of the microsyringes that we supply in the base unit. So as you can see, it's still very easy to load a gel and easy to get it accurately into the wells. So just using exactly the same technique, tip just above the well or just inside, and carefully apply pressure onto the plunger at the top, and that allows you to load a gel in just the same way. So I hope that helps with how to load one of our NCBE gels.